Euro dollar, you know, 3 pushes up into the high of the day, taking out that high there as well. So this previous high and the high of the day, we've actually had 1 push, 2 push, 3 pushes into the high today so far. So, you know, potentially here may be an opportunity as well. You know, but, you know, on the hourly chart, we're in kind of a consolidation here at the moment, and we're not seeing such a strong, there's still 3 minutes to go, but so far we're not seeing a very strong close here on the euro dollar itself. Okay, so we've actually seen a close in here, or sorry, a lock in here on the 5-minute chart. Overall, it looks fairly strong at this very moment. You know, price delivery here once again. You know, we spoke about this. We obviously had that sell off here, you know, last week. This quick, I think it was like 20 pips, 25 pip move, very quick scalp. Here today, although the price delivery is a little bit questionable, on the 15-minute chart it is strong. So on the hourly it's a bit questionable, but on the 15-minute chart we can see here the market drived up into this high. We took out that high, we came back inside this nice pin bar, and now we're looking for that potential sell-off. So we've broken out of that range, now looking for the potential push to the downside. You know, overall, this is the second 15-minute candle of the hour. We say that the highest probability setups will come within the first two 15-minute candles of each hour. So overall, that is our reversal pattern to look for in that short opportunity. We're in, you know, overall it's a larger breakout. We know the majority of breakouts fail. People's, you know, buy stop orders get triggered. Now we're seeing a potential drop. So yeah, overall we'll just watch this trade now, keep an eye on it and manage it this morning. Keep in mind that coming into this area here could cause a little bit of friction, could cause movement where the market comes down, comes up before moving down lower, kind of, you know, tempting us in a way to get in long here before that market continues down to take out these lows. Okay, so that market actually pulled back fairly aggressively, but as we can see here, we're still underneath this level here. That's, you know, we pretty much call our safe zone, and, you know, just letting the market breathe under this level here at the moment. On the 15-minute chart, you know, we still have that clear lock in. The market came back up, touched off this level, didn't close above. So we really just need to give this market some room to breathe. I'm not closing this trade just yet. Okay, so as we can see, that short opportunity is coming back now to our entry. Simple M pattern basically forming here. We still have 10 minutes until this candle closes, so do keep that in mind. But we have rejected our, you know, specific levels here over and over again. You can see how accurate these levels are, you know, and how they basically act as a defense system in themselves, an indicator when to cut our losses short and when our areas of support or resistance are potentially wrong. Overall flow of euro dollar here as well is kind of playing out to our advantage. You can see here, up, down, up. So where should we be heading next? Down. Maybe not to this level, maybe to just here, but we can manage that trade as we break past that 250 level if we do get a chance to do so. So for example, if we just look at this, we can see here that's the 15 minutes, that's the 1 hour, and that's the 5-minute chart. Can you see how it's all playing out together, all the time frames lining up together? We can see here M pattern. We can see on the hourly chart we had a push up, okay, to the level, and the hourly candle, this is the 250 level here, the hourly candle closed at this level. We did decide to come up higher to lock in and create our defensive level here, which you can see over here, that's our defensive level. We're now closed back inside, so we're back in profit, is what I was saying. We want to see the next two 5-minute candles coming into profit. And now what have we seen? We saw a tree. Look, so just look very carefully here. We've seen 1, 2, 3 15-minute candles up into that high. And then on the 5-minute, when we pulled back to this level, what did we see? We saw the 2-candle pullback before now potentially moving down lower. But overall, we're back in profit here. We're back, you know, managing this trade the way we should be. I'd really like to see, though, a break of that low. Okay, so there's that low that I was talking about breaking on the 5-minute chart. You know, a lot more stricter management will come into play here now. Because I would prefer to actually see this candle start blowing off. Now we will have an hourly, new hourly candle opening up. So you have to keep in mind that yes, there will be some retracement before we could actually see any movement to the downside. Okay, so when the new hourly candle opens up, think about it. Candles need to have, well, they don't need to, they're not always going to have it, but 98% of the time, they're going to have a top wick, they're going to have a bottom wick. So in this case, with 4 minutes until this candle closes, we'll see how this closes here, but we know the hourly candle has to put a top wick in before it can even move down lower if it chooses to do so. Okay, so far very nice. Candle is continuing to drop. Like I said, I wanted to see that candle break below. We're staying below our EMAs, dynamic resistance in this case. Overall, very, very nice drop here at the moment. Okay, so stops are currently moved to break even. You know, we're dropping quite hard here, and usually I'm not a big fan of when we're dropping very, very aggressively. So we will monitor this very closely because we are coming down into this area here. But stops are moved to break even. You know, we're going to watch this very closely on the 5-minute chart using the 8 EMA as an area for dynamic resistance overall. If we close above that, we know what we have to do. Okay, so like I said, I'm not too happy about this area here, so I just took the quick sell. You know, very quick opportunity here. You know, we obviously had that quick opportunity on euro dollar here as well. In this case, we just took it here. Market push down. We're heading into this area. You know, equal lows here. We could very well break, but I got paid today, and I'm very happy with that. So, yeah, finish for the day.